What's up? So we're kind of in this like pedal build board series, except I'm not building the board yet. I'm not going to be building it at all. I'm going to be sending it off to someone to build for me. I'll keep that a secret until it actually happens. Got to save some more money, sell some more stuff. If you remember a while back, I had a video where I sold a lot of things half price. I'm going to be doing that again. So make sure you're on the lookout. And I'll be emailing people and make it a little more streamlined than last time as well. But if you've seen a couple of the previous videos, I kind of have this Tonex dual board here. But this Sunday, I'm playing, and I thought, you know what? I just got two very special pedals in the mail. And I want to see if I can play with them. Like, I just got them. And they're not easy pedals to dig into immediately. But I was like, can I use them this Sunday? I think I'm going to. I used it. I hadn't even used it at rehearsal. I had my Helix to use at rehearsal. And, but I was like, I think I can do it. You know, I don't usually like doing brand new things on a Sunday morning, but I think the workflow is going to be simple enough. And so let me show you what I got, and then I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like and show you how I'm using it all. So the big new thing is two new pedals. The Eventide H90. Oh my goodness. Yes. And the much long awaited Microcosm. Look at these pedals. Also on here, running the two Tonexes into the pinstripe Daiso. I'm using Tone Shepherd AC30, the EQ'd version and the ProSonic EQ'd version. I'm going to run my Bloom and this Metro Overdrive. Yeah, so there you go. The Microcosm and the H90. I've been eyeing the Microcosm for a while. I've been looking at it and the other one. What's it called? The Chroma Console. And I kept going back and forth. I know an HX Stomp is going to go on this final board that I'm making. And so I think I saw a video one time that said that basically the Chroma Console is kind of like an HX Stomp. You have, you know, your 4 channels. You can do 2 different things per channel. It's kind of like up to 8 different things at a time. It does it really well. But if you already have an HX Stomp, it's kind of like, well, it's really redundant. Sounds great. And if you want it, get it. So I was looking for something different, something to inspire me, something to have on the board that's kind of like fun that I might not even use on a Sunday morning. But if I could find some cool sounds, I would. And so the Microcosm is here for that reason. I was never in the market to get an H90. So why is it sitting here on my desk? Well, the person who I've been collaborating with to build this pedal board, he suggested it for a few reasons. And one of the reasons is that I'm trying to mimic, if you've seen any of these videos, I'm trying to mimic the Helix in a pedal board. The things I've been spoiled with that the Helix has done for me, I'm trying to recreate on this pedal board. And one of the things is that the poly effects, I like being able to put a poly effect at the beginning, a poly capo. And if something is in G flat, I can just click it on that particular snapshot for that particular song and not have to play in G flat, just play G shapes. Or if I'm playing an F and I want to play an E and I don't want a capo because it may cause me to retune, I can just hit the poly capo and it just does it for me. I love using it for that. The preset I've been using, I think, is called Aggressive Clean. It's in the Expanse Pack. If you are a HX Stomp, Helix, Podgo member, it's in there. Go look at it. Aggressive Clean is what it's called. Anyways, I'm trying to recreate that in the real world. And a few other things that I've mentioned in the other videos in this series, so you can go check that out. He said the H90 is going to be your best bet because it's all in one, and you also get another effect. There's bleed between presets, which is a beautiful thing. I'm going to show you here in a second. So this Sunday, I'm actually not using it. The whole set list is in the key of G this Sunday, and I can play in other keys. Okay, but it just so happens that every single song is in the key of G this weekend, so I don't even have to worry about any of that. But I bought the micro, and I bought all this stuff. None of it's sponsored. I paid money. Now I got good deals, but I bought these from people. I bought the Microcosm to inspire me, like I said. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I got the H90 here first. It arrived first. And I thought, oh, okay, cool. You know, I know it does a lot of cool things, but my goodness, the H90, as soon as I plugged it up to play with it, I couldn't stop playing with it. It's amazing. I've never had a pedal more inspiring than that. And I'm saying that now that I've had the Microcosm here. The H90, oh my gosh. Just for what I want and what I need, I might not keep the Microcosm. if I had it my way and money wasn't an issue, I would get a second H90. I would get the black one so they didn't look exactly the same. And I saw one, it's like $1,000. Oh my gosh, I don't have $1,000. But the H90, for all the ambient stuff, I've never experienced Eventide. I've never played Eventide. I've seen Brian from Worship Tutorials. He's got like a ton of Eventide on his board. I was like, oh, you know, it probably does what everything else does, just with its own flair. It's amazing. Like, there are presets that are just in there before you don't even have to tweak anything. What's cool is like you can bring up like the black hole reverb, and then it has like 14 or who knows how many different presets that they've dialed in with the black hole reverb, and they sound amazing. Like amazing. And that's just one algorithm. And then you can do anything. It's got overdrives and all kinds of stuff. So let me show you how I've set it up. I'll turn on the overhead and I'll show you how I set it up and how I'm going to be playing with it this weekend with my set list. And yeah, this isn't to like talk you into anything. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Thank you guys in the comments reminding me or telling me, I don't even know if I actually knew, that you can tune with the tone X's. So that's cool, because the other boards I didn't have a tuner. I was like, I need a tuner. So now I can tune. Like I said, using the Tone Shepherd AC30 and ProSonic. He has several different captures of each. This one's kind of like the EQ'd. I don't know, it's supposed to be some magical EQ that makes it sound better. I go between those and the super clean ones. So right now I'll just use these. Just a little more bite. I have my compressor right here. I have my EQ right here. I take out a little bit of the boost. I mean, a little bit of the bass, add some mids. I love the Bloom for this reason. You have so many things and like right there at your feet tips. If there was one thing I could change is I love how like you can select like 6 different compressors. I have the Jackson Audio Broken Arrow, and it has an overdrive and a boost and it cycles and all that stuff. I wish the Bloom that you could choose like some frequencies. Like I wish it could be more of a clean Bloom. It adds so much low end that I don't always like it, but sometimes I do. So I just wish I could adjust it a little bit more. When you really crank it, it adds a lot of just low end. And it's probably just elevating it's probably just a clean boost, but I would like to be able to tailor that and take out some of the lows sometimes, but that's just a little there for you. And I really love this Metro Organic Overdrive for this guitar that tends to get a little dark. I have it set really bright. A little bit of gain, a lot of volume, and all the tone. I love it. Let me show you how I have the H90 set up. Right now, I was going to use like bank mode. I think if you hold this right here, you can bank through. And I have my different songs, As Loud as He Is Worthy, Throne Room Song, Every Victory. We're also doing some hymns we are doing some hymns. Let me back up for just a second. All of these, I made this on the editor. You can set up the tempo And so they have the same presets in them if I'm using the right words, because I was in a bank. Each one is a program, and then I have presets. I have the digital delay and the black hole. They're the same for each, and I can adjust. I set these knobs to adjust like the wet mix if I want to on the fly. The feedback, that's of the digital delay, but if I click this, again, I can adjust the mix and the size and the feedback of the black hole. So you can choose like 3 things to reach down and adjust on the fly, which I really like, just in case I get there and it's like, oh, I didn't have that set up just right. I can back off the mix if I feel like it, or I can add more if I want. So that's how I have it set up. I was going to be in bank mode and just click through my 3 songs, but there's not an easy way other than reaching down and turning this to get to another bank. And I wanted to have a couple like swell presets. Obviously, I said in this video, I am brand new to this. So if I ever say something that's like, oh, you should be doing this instead, please let me know. I'm still learning this thing. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to abandon the bank mode and just do this, which might be a few more clicks to get from song to song, but that's okay. I'm going to do As Loud As He Is Worthy, click up, go to the next song, and say that it's on. Click up, go to the next song. Except I think I saved it off. Let's see. Boom. And then I can also, in between those, click a few times to get to my next bank, and I have like 3 different shimmery pad sounds right here, which is really cool. So I can go back to my first song. Boom, As Loud As He Is Worthy. Then in the song after that, I can click forward and pick one of my shimmers and activate it. And is that not the best sound you've ever heard? And I can go back to my next song, my second song, pull it up, and there's complete trails for even when you're switching algorithms, which is awesome. So I mean, honestly, that's all I need. Overdrives, switching between BPMs, different settings of each wet mix and feedback and all of that. That's all I really need. Let me just turn that off, get back to our clean signal. Here's how I have the hologram set up. I set some user things, so let's see if one of them has the mix where you can hear it. Let's see. And then this one is like a kind of like an auto swell. also do some like lead lines without the dry mix in there. So that's what I have so far. I'm not giving up on the microcosm yet. I made it sound like that at the beginning of the video, but it does a lot of crazy things. Let's just listen to what it does here. I'm still learning it. Anyways, tone for days. Tone for days. All right, let me know down in the comments. Should I not give up on this? Keep using it, which I'm gonna do that for a few weeks, months probably before I decide. But I don't know. The glitchiness in this is great, but this can do all that and more. This does it differently. It's kind of that. I mean, it is what it is. It's not that it's not a good pedal. I just don't know if I need this pedal. This is so good. I don't know. Let me know down in your comments. What are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.